Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jakob and we're gonna do an FSD drive with the latest version of full self-driving supervised that I have. The car's not moving. There's a bug in the current version of the software where it needs me to do a light tap on the accelerator and then it will go. So I'm gonna tap it and off we go. All right. I am not going to do anything other than supervise this wonderful drive. So that means that Tesla FSD, which stands for full self-driving, supervised, will do all the driving.
Hit like and subscribe for more content like this.
And navigating around cars, it will do the braking and acceleration. It will detect the speed limits and hopefully obey them as well. And the version of FSD that I have is version 12.5.4.1. And this is Model Y with hardware 3, also known as AI3. That's how Tesla refers to it. Yep, I guess we're going for it. All right, so quite nice maneuver right there. Full stop at the stop sign. Even though many people roll through the stop signs, Tesla was told that, hey, you're a Robotaxi, drive like a robot. Full stops at the stop signs. You know, if you don't get annoyed by this, then you're good to go. The convenience of having a car that will drive you from A to B is pretty sweet. Obviously, all of this takes us to the future products that Tesla will unveil, especially like the ones they talked about at the We Robot event that happened on October 10th, where Tesla is expecting to offer us a car without a steering wheel or pedals that will be able to drive you from point A to point B. Now the beauty of Tesla fleet is that, oh, another Tesla right there. There are more than 5 million cars that have ability to do what my car is doing, and all it takes for Tesla is to push another software update and that capability improves. So even though we may not see full self-driving with the hardware 3 software that my car has, I mean, me being here in the seat and still supervising is pretty sweet. And you know, maybe this will help hardware 4 or AI 4. Sorry, I know it's a student driver. I feel bad for them, but you know, they're gonna have to learn. There'll be some rude drivers on the road. Tesla, you should have just noticed that it's a student driver and moved over to the left. Now they're gonna come and they're gonna see the sign on the back of our car. By the way, I have 2 magnets. One says Robotaxi, student driver. Probably have a good chuckle over there. And the other one says, I am probably not driving. Okay, she's laughing in the car, I can see it. So, it's pretty awesome. It kind of shows that this is some student driver here. All right. Anyway, so we continue. There's going to be a bit of a construction coming up. Literally the right side of the road will have a sign, road is closed. So Tesla will have to navigate around, move over to the left side of the road and go kind of against the traffic. But there are lane markings, so it should be able to recognize that correctly. Anyway, just a reminder, please hit that like and subscribe buttons. I would really appreciate it, so I can continue creating content like this for you. It does take some time, you know, recording the videos, editing, yeah. But it's fun. I enjoy doing it, and I hope you enjoy the commentary, even though my accent sometimes makes me say things that I am not intending to say. Anyway, all right, so here we go. The road, this is a temporary road that was kind of created to alleviate the traffic in our area. And we were told the construction will end at the end of this year, but the amount of progress that I've noticed in the last few months is so minimal, there is no way. Oh wait, there's a guy walking there. I think he's just walking there, not doing any work. Anyhow. Alright, so if you're just joining us or you fast forwarded and you were like, oh, this is boring, just a Robotaxi Tesla driving some guy. We're going to the UPS store to drop off a package. Well, I only just put the address for the UPS store. We'll see what Tesla does. Remember, this version of FSD doesn't park on its own just yet. That is coming supposedly in the next release of FSD, and that should be version 12.5.6.1. There are also rumors of us getting the newest version of FSD, version 13. And why is this van going so slow? Speed limit here is 30. I don't even know what's going on. Alright, is Tesla going to go around? Yep. Tesla says I can't deal with these people. Oh, guys, just slow, guys. Right, they look lost. Maybe the van is about to die. Anyway. Alright. So, here we go. Alright. We're experiencing some traffic, some human drivers doing slow driving, regular driving, and all kinds. Oh, that was a close for comfort there, student driver. I don't know. I think there was a payback. Anyhow, oh, in case you're wondering how the visuals are, they're pretty sweet. And you can actually see that Tesla can see what happens behind and all around. Anyway, we mostly care what's happening in front of us, and human drivers mostly look straight ahead. We don't look to the sides, we don't look behind. We do have the rear view mirror ability to take a look what's behind us, but visibility is limited. Alright. So, hey, this visual of a van, is that new? There, I'm not driving behind enough vans, or... Okay, sorry, I'm looking straight. Oh, by the way, you probably noticed that I didn't touch my steering wheel yet. Yes, that's because with the newest version of FSD, you no longer have to hold on to the steering wheel as long as your Tesla is equipped with an interior camera. Mine is. So the camera is watching me and my eyes, and you know, as long as I'm looking straight ahead and paying attention to the cars around me, it just does all the driving without asking me to grab the steering wheel, which is very much appreciated. It's kind of nice, very relaxing. Alright, so off we go. We should be arriving at the destination within a couple of minutes. Seems a busy Saturday. Wasn't expecting that many cars. Okay. So here we go. By the way, as you utilize Full Self-Driving Supervise, you have to be ready to take over at any time because you are still responsible for the car. And if you need to hit the brakes or accelerate or take maneuver actions, it's on you, the driver. So please, this is not a replacement for you to get drunk, get in a car and be like, Tesla, take me home. No, because you're still risking your life and other people's lives. We're not there yet, but we are getting closer with each and every software update. And people like me and others in the Tesla fleet can continue to collect more data for Tesla and improve. Ooh, this is not the route I would take, but I like it. So that's the nice thing about FSD. Now, FSD, I mean, it's pretty good. It will take you from A to B. It will not always be the fastest route. It will not always be the most optimal route, but it will be pretty darn close. And the car continues to collect the data and information to improve further and further for the future drives. Stop sign, perfect. All right, so Tesla can't park on its own just yet as part of the drive itself. But when you get to the spot where you can find the parking spot, you can just put a parking option and it will park right there. All right, so in this case, you're gonna see some, okay. All right, I'm gonna take over here and I'm gonna do a little parking job. Yeah, I'm gonna park. There's a car behind me and looks like they're very eager to get wherever they're heading. All right, so let me know what you think about this drive. And what we're gonna do the same in reverse order in a couple of minutes. So bear with me, I'll be right back. So hello, here we are, and we're gonna do a bit of a drive live. So get ready, this should be very exciting. Okay, I mean, let's see how it goes. All right, so we are returning back to the home base, and Tesla's doing all the driving, steering, signaling, accelerating, decelerating, and let's see how it handles the surroundings and everyone around us without hurting anyone, including the driver. Wait, I'm not a driver, I'm just a supervisor. Ha, supervisor. Okay, so the challenge is going to be right here on the right side. This is a very busy intersection, 2 lanes each way. My goodness, it's like the Tesla meetup. Let's see how are we gonna handle this. Okay, well, Tesla says, yeah, we're gonna go for it. Nope, I am not hitting the steering. Sorry, I'm not hitting the accelerator. I'm gonna let Tesla handle this intersection. I may interfere if it takes too long. After this car. Yep. Got it. Go, 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 go. All right. Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. I had to intervene because I think Tesla was going to go for it. Unless it's decided to, yes, I am being attentive. Thank you very much. All right, it's too late for me to report the error, but Tesla saw the car, the other car was turning, and it decided to go. I don't know, we're gonna have to review the footage, but it did look like too close for comfort. So as you can see, there's a reason why this is called FSD supervised. You still have to be attentive and paying attention and be ready to take over at any moment. Oh, by the way, yeah, so right now it's 3 lanes each way. Over there it was 2 lanes each way. It is still a challenge for Tesla to make that turn. Obviously, car can wait longer and wait for better clearance on both sides, but as you know, some drivers are more willing to take the risk on that turn and some drivers are not. I've been stuck behind people that would just wait and wait before making the appropriate move. So now Tesla should be slowing down and getting in the right lane. Like right now, in the right lane. No, you see, This is not good. Alright, I'm gonna take a different route. Because unless you're gonna put a blinker here, we're gonna go onto the highway and do a bit of a detour, it seems. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a scenic route. So, another example of Tesla not being able to navigate properly and taking a different route. So we're taking a bit of a detour. Wow. Okay. Yep. Bonus content. This is Tesla goes on the highway. Yep. Tesla. Very close for comfort. See how we play this out. If I'm going to do a U-turn, U-turn on the highway would be a good one. There's an exit coming up, so we had a disengagement because of the left turn, and now, so this is another thing that I would like to point out. Tesla likes to make, changing lanes on a highway relatively close to big trucks, like semi-trucks. And I feel like there's a room to improve that, hopefully in the newer version of FSD. And by the way, the latest version of FSD that some people outside of Tesla are actually using, it's 12.5.6, as the end-to-end highway stack. If you're wondering what the heck does that mean, that means that the city driving that Tesla has been doing is utilizing end-to-end, and that finally rolled out to everybody with 12.3.6. And highway is getting the same treatment now. And you're wondering, well, what's the difference? Well, the difference is it's neural nets. While before, so in this case, the car's doing right now, because I'm on the highway, there's actually a list of commands in the code that tell the car how to behave in various situations, which works pretty well because you have less extreme situations on the highway. Yes, but there are still edge cases that the car can encounter on the highway, and unless you have a specific piece of code that can handle that situation, car will get lost. It won't know what to do. But with end-to-end highway stack, car should be able to handle even more weird street situations, things you can never think of. Like maybe a plane landing on the road, maybe a person running across different lanes and screaming. I have no idea. Possibilities are endless. As a human driver, just because you haven't encountered a specific situation just yet, you are very capable of making intelligent decisions in regards to weird and strange situations you've never encountered. And you may encounter it one time in your lifetime and never again. Alright, so at least the maneuvering looks pretty good. Alright, not too bad. There's a bit of a sharp turn here. 30 miles per hour. It's like a suggestion. We'll see what Tesla does. Probably going to go down to about 40. We do have a leading car, which allows FSD to take clues and suggestions from that car. Okay. Alright. Well, that's a good enough bonus content here. Alright, we're going to have to get onto the highway, then go across, I think, 4 lanes, and grab the exit. It's going to be tight. I don't know if we can do it. Okay, yeah, okay, go. You're not going to make it. No, you're not going to make it. Tesla's slowing down for some reason. Okay, there were no cars behind me, but we slowed down significantly. And here, look on my right side, bonus content. Lucid. Yeah. Future is electric. Alright, so, I mean, it kind of shows you that FSD ain't perfect. It's a good drive from the creator content side of things. Wife's probably texting me, where are you? Well, I'll be home soon. Okay, so we're gonna get in the right lane. We're gonna do a U-turn. Kind of shows you, to my original point, how FSD can get you from point A to B, but it will take a bit longer, and certain decisions aren't that great. I am very eager to try the same thing with the newer version of FSD and see how the car handles a similar situation. Alright, get in the left lane and do a U-turn here. By the way, this is the first time ever I am taking this route. This was blocked off here for a few years, and this is the first time ever I've seen this section of the road open. The right one was, the left one never was. Okay, I see green light, Tesla. Yeah, go. I am... Okay. This is a new road. This road doesn't even exist on... No, we're gonna go straight. No, no! Okay, I'm like... Alright, I'll let the car... I would go straight here. This is a brand new road. Wow. I have not been here yet. We're gonna wait here for a minute. I actually want to go straight here. I'm not even sure this... Let's go straight. Alright, I kind of want to interfere, but let me... Let's wait. Okay, I'm going to tap the accelerator. I don't think Tesla's going to go in red. Yeah. Well, if that ain't an edge case, I don't know what that is. Obviously, you can't go anywhere. No. Can't go because you don't have the technology. Hit a dead end, new road, Tesla got stuck and didn't know what to do. I'm gonna have to reverse manually and continue the journey. Thanks. All right, recording sent. We're gonna reverse out of this. Well, they're gonna build something here eventually. Someday. I am... Don't ask. Alright, I'm gonna get in the left lane here. There's a car coming. This road is brand new. So, yep, it's definitely something else. I don't know what Tesla will do or how it will handle this. But I am curious to see. I even know it can navigate this area. Okay. Continue going straight. I don't even know what's on the right side. I'm gonna have to help the car to get through here. So that's one thing that Tesla should be able to handle, right? New surroundings, new areas. Can't go there because there's a forest. Can't go there, there's a forest too. Tesla should be able to go straight, it doesn't. All right, we're gonna hit the accelerator and guide Tesla through this light. All right. So I thought this was resolved, but apparently hazard lights are not something Tesla can handle, especially where, nope. We want to go straight. Brand new road, brand new surroundings. Wow. The Tesla just stops. There's nobody else here. It's possible they opened this today for the first time. There's no cars here. All right, so I'm tapping the accelerator to let the Tesla navigate through here. As we get a little bit closer, there's going to be a road that is in Tesla's navigation, so Tesla will know to take a right. Actually, this is much bigger than I thought it is. Nope, I'm going to continue going straight. Alright, some people live here, so... Alright. I'm assuming this area here is open. Alright. Now you cannot go right. Don't insist. As you can see, you can't go right. Alright, we're gonna go straight ahead. No, you cannot go that way. Alright, let's go again. So here, the car knows, oh, I can go right this way because that section of the road is old. Okay. I wonder if Tesla can take the recording, take all this data, and send it to the fleet. So the next Tesla that goes through this area can handle it much better. All right, we have a stop sign. Traffic lights are not working yet. Okay, yeah, let's read the cars. There's a car coming. We can go. Go, go. All right, I'm not. All right, so kind of survived the construction, but yeah, it was not pretty. And this actually is a reminder that FSD can't handle everything. It's just getting confused and lost, doesn't know what to do and how to handle it. Yeah, okay, in its defense, it was trying to do kind of like a U-turn a couple of times. I was just not letting it. I was kind of forcing it to go through. But that first left turn that it took, although first of all, it wasn't taking the left turn because it was a red blinking arrow. I had to actually hit the accelerator. Once we got there, it was a dead end. Car couldn't go anywhere else. We had to disengage. So if you have a Robotaxi and that's the situation you end up being in, you would just be stuck and couldn't go anywhere. So that's why the testing continues. And I think the timeline for the Robotaxi is about 2 years. Although plan is sometime next year, Tesla is planning on setting up some kind of a Robotaxi service in LA and Texas. And I wonder if all this will be possible with the newest version of FSD version 13, which is supposed to include ability for Tesla to reverse to get out of the spot when it's stuck. And fleet navigation sharing. Now that's huge. That was actually hinted at in the latest video provided of the Tesla Optimus bot, where the mention was how the fleet is sharing the navigation data and it helps it to navigate. Now that is exactly what FSD needs. Because if my car goes to the area, we're the first one there, we map the surrounding area and we can share this with the rest of the fleet, and other cars will know that by just continuing straight through all those blinking yellow lights, you can get to the other side. All right, so we're getting closer. It's definitely a different route. Lots of exciting stuff here. Obviously, lots of disengagements too. Okay. So here we go. This road could use a little TLC. Alright, so this is one point right here that gets confusing to Tesla sometimes, FSD, and to humans. So those two lanes, leading car, I think maybe that would help it. A lot of times cars stop right there, and they don't go, even though the right lane is open. They'll just get stuck. I don't know why that is, and that's human drivers. And in the past, FSD has done the same thing. I haven't been here in a while in these few versions of FSD, So I wonder if that got corrected in the newer version of FSD, or if that car that was in front of us kind of led Tesla. So it was like a leading car is doing certain action, FSD goes, ooh, I can do the same thing, and we just follow through. So inconclusive, if you ask me. Alright, and here on the right side, you can encounter an amazing amount of lights that were installed about 6 months ago, and there are a lot of lights here. I don't know why so many lights were installed, and you will notice in a moment that the interval between which you see the lights actually increases. Like there was a sale on the lights, and they just like, oh, we're gonna install extra lights here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something coming in the near future. Just weird project, if you ask me. Anyway, I don't remember if those lights are actually in use already at night. Maybe they are. Let's do a night drive around here. So right there, past the traffic lights, you're going to see more light fixtures on the right side. They're just showing up more often. Okay. So look at that. Something that would take normally about 8 minutes, we're doing, it's going to take us about 20. But we're getting a lot of data. Hopefully Tesla can take this data and use it. I'll check tonight when I get home how much data we're sending to Tesla from this drive. There should be a significant amount actually. Up here, you notice like the light fixtures are more often. They're not even, they're just, there was a sale, I'm telling you. It's a light fixture sale. Those projects where, yes, it's in a budget, we have this much money and we're getting a little bit of a amount from the government, and if we don't spend it all on this project, we're going to lose it. Make it happen. I hope that's not the case, but you never know. Okay, we're going to get in the right lane. No problem. And here we go. This area is familiar. Oh, green light. Here we go. Let's go. And off we go. Yep, a little slow down. So there's another spot right here. I'm interested to see what Tesla does. Is when we get into the left lane, there are 2 left lanes to make a turn, and Tesla prefers the right lane from those 2 lanes every time, even though it knows through the navigation that it's going to be making a left turn, and then immediately it will be taking another left turn. As a human driver, at least that's what I do, I just get in the left lane, I make a left, and immediately make another left. I don't know, I look at courtesy, and it makes sense, and then I don't have to fight for the, merging into the left lane. So to me, that seems logical. But you will notice in a moment, that's not what Tesla's going to do. At least the last time I tried this, it didn't do that. It may change. We are going kind of slow, 42. Speed limit here is 45, and normally people drive around 50. So this is Auto Max for you. It's better than ever before, but it's not that great. It's pretty good. Okay, are we gonna get in the left lane? Nope. That's what I'm talking about. It stays in the right lane. It doesn't go in the left lane. And then in a moment, it's gonna be fighting its way to get in the left lane. There's a car right behind me in the left lane. And we're gonna have to let that car pass unless Tesla accelerates here like it's doing right now and gets not. Okay, that was pretty well done. You saw it in the camera right there. Okay, not too bad. So here, after many, many hours and disengagement, we finally arrived. Here again, it doesn't get in the left. Alright, that's impressive. So, this is also like, this happened a few times now that Tesla actually got into the left lane on this left turn. In the past, it would always stay in the right lane. So there's definitely some kind of a progress that's happening. You know, it's interesting. It really depends. You know, when you see a new version of FSD, you may not experience many changes. You know, yes, there was an improvement because I'm no longer using my hands to drive. The interior camera is doing monitoring, so I don't have to actually grab the steering wheel and let the car know, yes, I am still paying attention, you know. But there are subtle changes, and there are so many other changes that are happening behind the scenes that you may not encounter just because they were designed to handle a specific situation. If you don't encounter that specific situation, you won't know. But the biggest challenge, in my opinion, is navigation data. Having accurate navigation data is essential for the car to navigate properly and find the proper route. And unfortunately, the navigation data is old or inaccurate. It causes problems. And in the new construction areas where new roads are built and new roads are put into use, that's going to be a major issue for FSD until navigation data sharing comes online and Tesla cars can share with the rest of the fleet and then have the navigation data used to build a map data on a regular basis. Not an update once every 6 months, an update every week, an update every month, especially if the change of map data is happening in your area. You want the data right away. I mean, a new road was put into service yesterday. Well, you want to know about it a week later, 2 weeks later, not 6 months later, not 1 year later. And that's going to be a key to FSD success. Okay, so we're going to go. All right, there's another cool situation here, right? It's pretty good. But this is neural nets. We're not on the highway anymore, and we're experiencing neural nets here. Something that we should be getting soon for the highway. All right, so we have arrived. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to let the car go and see if we can get Tesla to park in a driveway. So with the newest versions of FSD, few times now I've encountered where FSD does get into the driveway. It's hit or miss. I wouldn't even say it's 50%. I'd say like 25% of the time the car goes into the parkway. And in the near future, I am expecting the car to even park. Okay, what happens here? Okay, yeah, all right. There you go. That was good. I didn't do anything. I'm expecting in the near future car to park in the garage. You know, front end. I think that's part of the data unlock that we need from Tesla is car being able to park front end. Right now it only can reverse in if you engage. All right, let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Get in the left lane, get in the left lane, get in the left lane. No, it's not. You see, like he wants to do it, but it doesn't do it. All right. Well, thank you for taking this drive with me. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Please let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this FSD drive? Do you think FSD is ready for prime time? Do you think there is a lot more that needs to be done to get it to the point where you will feel safe to get into one of those cars and let it drive you from A to B? I think this drive shows you a good mix of city driving, highway driving, and kind of shows you that there's room for improvement. Hopefully I can get the newer version and test it out again and see how the highway stack changes and works. All right. Well, thank you for watching.